Hey resellers, thanks so much for tuning in to today's video. I hope that your Christmas was every bit as incredible as you deserve. I hope also that you're seeing an influx in after Christmas sales, people spending gift cards and spending all their Christmas money. I don't really anticipate a whole lot of that around my store right now because with everything Vlogmas, I'll be honest with you, I haven't listed a lot. And my office is showing that I have not been listing and have not been tidying up my space. So I'm going to be showing you guys a little sneak peek at my inventory system, including the shelves that I use. I did get a couple more shelves for Christmas, which is going to enable me to tidy everything up. Also going to show you some things that sold, as well as how to pack something very, very fragile. So stay tuned. Alrighty. Okay, I'm about to make all of you feel a tremendous lot better when I show you around some of the dirtier places in my office. If yours has been a little neglected as far as being tidied up recently too, it's okay. Hey, we got through Christmas and we got all of the Christmas shipments out in time. Let's see the aftermath of that though. Show them this fun light. On air. Okay, this is really cool. It's got a little button on the side and it can pulsate or it can just stay steady on. I also sent one of these to my friends over at Pittsburgh Picker, Adam and Sarah. Adam said that he had been wanting an on-air light, so I found one of these and mailed him one also. I'm sure by the time this airs, he's already received that. He should get it today, I think. Anyway, I want to hang it up behind me for my live shows, but I have to move around some of this stuff, so Drew is so kind as to tack this thing up to the wall for me. Hold it up there.
On there.
Oh boy. So here's the trouble is that that's kind of where my head is at whenever I'm on the air.
Where's your head?
I do kind of want it there. I feel like I need to move everything on this wall. I keep scooting things around and moving them over and I don't know. Decisions. Don't cover up the Lego head. Oh, you guys, it is so bad. Like, shipping station. New inventory processing. What should be a blank space in the floor. Inventory. It's just so much, you guys. Oh my gosh. Look at this photo station. Nobody can photo anything over here. More inventory. Oof, I promise this is not death pile stuff, you guys. I know it looks tremendous, but okay. First stop, cleaning up this shipping station. This shouldn't take any time. This is more a product of being lazy and not throwing things away when I peel them off of envelopes. Let's get this done. Okay, hey, that's already looking tremendously better. Like, it's not perfect yet. This is just a rough draft here. Gotta organize all this stuff, but we're looking a lot better. There's a surface now. There is a surface. Okay, let's go ahead and get the other side of this shelf cleaned off. This is my photography stuff that should be sitting up over here. I took it down for like a live and just left it there. And I told you guys I haven't been listing stuff. So there it sits with new stuff piled on top of it. Use this to film a video, left it laying over here. So let's put this stuff where it belongs. Okay, unlisted. Photo station. Woohoo! To be photographed. These have been drafted but not photographed. It doesn't really look pretty, but it looks better than it did. Okay, so my current inventory system is largely this like industrial metal shelf and these totes that are labeled. But like I have 1,400 listings that doesn't all fit in these 16 totes. So there's a lot of like spillover over here and there's inventory all over the place. And then also over here in front of the closet in this bedroom, which is a lot of like hung up inventory stuff that can't go in totes. There's 4 totes here that are all listed. I don't have anywhere to put them, but my husband just got me. Let me show you my Christmas present. Okay, so Drew he actually got me 2 of these, you guys, and these come from Sam's Club. They will, how much weight does this hold, Drew?
10,000 pounds.
10,000 pounds, if you could believe that. We don't. But anyway, he just installed this one in the utility room of our house because I've outgrown the office. So we're gonna take the totes out of there and put them in here to give me more room to work or like and walk around and stuff. And then, what are you?
I have to test it.
It looks pretty solid. I say we get rid of the whole family's beds. Like Israel could be on this little one up here, Dello, me, you know, that way like if we fall, it's in order of, yeah, you'll be crushed.
Wait. No, I feel like we should be together.
On the same shelf?
2,000 pounds per shelf, honey.
Oh, that is so much better. I'm not saying it's good yet, but it, you know, you can walk in front of the closet now. We still got to handle all of this stuff. I'm getting some of the listed inventory over here and stocking those the shelf that he just put up with that. So let's see how much space I can actually clear out. And then also, let me move this tripod. I feel like that's all I'm constantly doing in my office is moving one thing, you know, from one place to another. This is all listed, so I'm going to get all this stuff put up also. I also have this mess of boxes that need to be broken down and stored somewhere. This is a lot of boxes, you guys. But I know I'll use them, so like I can't say no to boxes. It's such a problem. Okay, it's looking tremendously better in here. This is the area that was loaded down with the totes that were already listed. Okay, so not gonna lie, unlisted inventory. Shipping station is looking a lot better. These 3 items are already drafted and need to be the next things to be photographed. So that is already, those gotta be hung up on my wall. And this is unlisted. So unlisted to be processed right here. And it's really not as much stuff as it looks like. Maybe it is as much stuff as it looks like. This is all listed except for that dollhouse. Listed stuff, listed. And I think I could make better use out of the space back here because I have these drawers of this filing cabinet and there's listed inventory in there. But some of them, see like this one, there's not a whole lot in there. So I may move a few things around. These are those 2 bags of dresses that I got for like $3 at the thrift store. Still not sure what to do with some of those that you guys know from the video. I wasn't impressed with everything that was in there. So I don't know. Comment and let me know what I should do with those bags of things. But look at this. This is the space that you couldn't walk through a while ago. Oh, it's clean. Let me show you a view here. Clean. We just tested that PlayStation, going to be listing it. There is a laptop that doesn't work, selling for parts, and I have to test that VCR. So listing those, listing this. Everything else in here is listed. This is all listed. And here is the chair I sit in for my lives. And then I have this photography area here. I'm in debate about whether or not to put like a curtain up or something for these closet doors because out of sight, out of mind, I don't really want to shut off this unlisted stuff. So I kind of think that I should have to look at this mess until I get it listed. What do you guys think? And this is the shelf that we filled up immediately. This is all listed inventory. Listed. All of these are listed. All of this stuff. And this goes back. This one's like too deep. More listed stuff here. Some stuff that's not in boxes or totes that was just like big bulky items. All of this is listed. So yeah, I mean, this stuff was just like living largely in the center of my office. This is why I could not get around. Anyway, there's more Lego sets listed back here also. This is full of VHS. Even if it looks a little chaotic, I promise you it is such an organized chaos. Okay, I got the tablet out now. I'm gonna go ahead and take pictures of these items. And I think I'm gonna try this ring light. I bought this because I have these 2 huge lights, you guys. But this thing, I think it's gonna be bright enough. I'm hoping that maybe I can use this as my photography light. So let's hook it up and see if it works. Okay, so I have the ring light on and it actually has a couple different settings. It has a warm light and then it has like, that's the warm light. And then it has a cool light. And then it has like a mixture. So I'm thinking the cool light and then we need to brighten it up as bright as it'll go. Cause see, you can make it dim or you can brighten it up. So we'll make it as bright as it'll go. And then the goal is to be able to put my tablet like right in between here. Let's see if this is really brightening things up. We'll turn it on and turn it back off and you guys be the judge. Okay, so without the light and with the light, I really think that this might be all the light that I need. Wouldn't that be awesome if I didn't have to have those huge box lights in here? And then I can, like I say, I'm like just taking the picture right here. Oh, that would make my life so much easier. I'm gonna try to take the pictures like this for a while. I got this light. This was on clearance for like $10 at Walmart. And then it also does all kinds of different colors, so I can like light up the wall during my live streams or anything like that. But yeah, I should have got a couple more of these for like giveaways or something. Next time I go back to Walmart, if for some reason they still have some, I'll grab a few extras. Okay, got those items photographed. I'm not sure that this is my most favorite thing ever. Maybe if I had two, like one for each side. But then like this footprint is going to be a lot smaller, but that footprint down there is not necessarily a whole lot smaller. So I don't know. Maybe I'll just go back to my trusted, tried and true box lights. I'm not sure if the pictures I just took are bright enough or not. I'll go ahead and load them over on eBay and then decide what I think for sure. Okay, so I've been sitting here watching Donatello Bottolino on her auction. She's on with Striker tonight doing some starting bids of $5. If you guys have any type of let me turn her down for just a second. So if you guys have any trouble sourcing in your area, could I maybe recommend Donna's channel? You could go on there and potentially find some things to resell. There are a lot of like auction channels on YouTube and on whatnot. I understand that you could get some really great inventory. Anyway, I listed all of the gloves, that anything that I had left over except for one pair, you guys. Let me show you the one pair. I think I'm going to keep these. But these are so pretty. I think I'm going to keep these. These are made in Italy. They're lined with silk, all leather. Like these are something. I remember Jesse's shop saying that this was her favorite pair also. So you know that girl's got good taste. Anyway, yeah, they're gorgeous. Size 7.5, 100% silk, made in Italy. I'm gonna keep these. But I got all the rest of them listed. I want to show you guys a couple things that sold over the holiday weekend. Here is Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire. Guys, I didn't buy the complete set. There were only 5 of these books available at the thrift store. I thought about lotting them up so I could have like a pretty quick sale. Let me just tell you that these have been a quick sale. I mean, they've sold inside of 2 weeks, and many of them for like $20 a book. So if I lotted them up, I was going to sell them for like $50, and I'm getting way more money this way. This is the only one that hasn't sold yet. It doesn't have the dust jacket, but I paid $2 a piece for these. This one sold for $20 plus $4.45 shipping. I just sold 50 pieces of Noritake Holbrook gold trim china for $109 with free shipping. Yes, free shipping. This is going to be a monster to ship. I may end up regretting this and next to cursing. I'm not really sure. I mean, this is a lot of dishes, you guys, for free shipping. But even if it costs $50, which I don't think that it will, it's still $50 for these, you know, $1 a piece. I did not buy these. I was gifted these from a friend, shout out Jessica, who rescued these. They were headed to the garbage. She didn't want to see them get thrown out, so she asked me if I would sell them. She and I both just did not want to see these go basically again to the garbage. So yeah, I'll be making a little bit of money off of these. This is going to be quite a task to ship though. So I can share with you guys how I ship these to ensure that they get to, gosh, I think it's in Michigan. There's even a gravy boat. I definitely could have parted this out and made more money, but it wasn't something I wanted to sit on. I wanted to sell them quickly, again, to save them from going to the garbage. I sold this pair of Solomon trail shoes. That is definitely a good brand. These have a semi-aggressive tread on them. Dello cleaned these shoes, so I started picking up some shoes that needed a little bit of love and attention, and he cleans them, and when they sell, he gets $5. I sold these used shoes for $27 plus $10 shipping, so definitely a good price, and I feel like he did a pretty good job cleaning these up, so $5 earned for Dello. Okay, this is pretty important. So I couldn't fit those Solomon shoes into a flat rate envelope because they were kind of long. This is 1 pound, 10 ounce Solomon in basically the shoebox size USPS mailing box, right? 1 pound, 10 ounce. The buyer paid $10 shipping, so I wasn't really that worried that I couldn't fit them into a flat rate envelope, right? The buyer is in Minneapolis, Minnesota. Okay, I'm in Missouri. A shoebox size at 1 pound, 10 ounce. Cheaper than a flat rate envelope. $8, you guys. 8 dull hairs. A flat rate envelope is not always your cheapest option. I know it's the easiest one if you could fit something in there, but you could be leaving $1 at a time, $2 at a time on the table. Let's just say you have 500 transactions every 90 days. That's 2,000 transactions a year. $1 an item over shipping, that is $2,000 that you could save if you just ensure that you are shipping the right way. Okay guys, it is time to ship these dishes. So I just gathered up all the bubble wraps and air wraps and stuff like that that I have. I have this to make everything more secure, some eBay tape, some scissors, and then if you know, you know, gotta get the best bubble wrap that there is, this mattress pad. So I need a couple boxes. I think I'll just start wrapping this stuff first. Ooh, something else that I need. My packing paper, which is this wrapping paper, is very paper wrapping paper that I've got at the gift wrap shop for $15. So I'm gonna need this too, I believe. Okay, let's start wrapping like pieces. Okay, so I have cut just like a strip down of this wrapping paper and then cut it into squares, and I'm going to layer one between each one of these just to prevent any like chips or anything. A plate, a piece of paper, a plate, a piece of paper. You guys get the point here, right? So this is not this is more to prevent like scratches or dings. Like I don't want any of this china clinking against each other if at all possible. You could use computer paper for this. You could use like newspaper. This doesn't have to be anything fancy. You don't have to order anything special. I've even used like that paper thin cardboard dividers and stuff that comes in items that are shipped. Okay, so then I'll put a piece on the bottom also, and then I am going to take this and wrap up the whole thing nice and neat. Okay, there we go. These feel super, super secure. So now I just have like, instead of having, what was it, like 6 or 8 little breakable items, I have one breakable item. So the whole, I literally, if my finger wasn't there, I would have just busted these up against this concrete floor. So the point is to get, you know, a few breakable items and then nestle those safely in with one another. I don't want to have 56 breakable pieces in this box. So I am real quickly going to consolidate all of these into just a few breakable pieces like this. Does that make sense? Okay, so the box I was actually storing this in was just like a paper box with a lid. So I do feel like this might be a good box to do the initial packing. The thing about packing breakables or electronics, anything super fragile, is that you want to double box it. So I'm going to do an initial pack and see how many of these pieces I can get in here now that they're kind of lotted up. It may be a little bit hard to get them all in here, but let's see how well I can origami this lot into here. I just need to decide how big my outer box needs to be. Okay, I have this box lined now, the bottom and the sides, with mattress pad. Yep, it's just mattress pad. It's just the generic Walmart brand of mattress pad. This is $10 at Walmart. There's absolutely nothing special about it. I just feel like it works a lot better than bubble wrap because it absorbs sound, can even break your items. This absorbs all kinds of waves. This absorbs like a crash wave, a sound wave, anything that could potentially harm your items. This stuff is the bomb. It is $10 for a huge piece that lasts me several shipments, and I don't feel like I could buy $10 of bubble wrap and get the same protection out of it. Okay, so I managed to get all of these items. I don't love the way that this one is bulging out here, but this box doesn't have to be square. Like, nothing about this box has to be square. This is going inside of another box. So what I'm going to do now then, let me turn this so that the handle's not facing that way. What I'm going to do now is actually fill all of the voids with a bit of packing paper. I'll lay another piece of this mattress pad on top, get the lid on, probably shrink wrap all of that, find an outer box for this, and then have some padding around this between this and the outer box as well. It's totally looking like a Christmas present in there. This is, by the way, not me recommending that you guys start buying and listing and selling and shipping breakable china. Like, this is not for everybody. I know a lot of people that would not want to go through this, especially this particular sale. I don't know if I told you guys, I know I mentioned it over on my Instagram, but this one's kind of a labor of love. My friend rescued these dishes. Neither one of us wanted to see them go in the trash, so I'm not making a ton off of this, but these were free to me, so it's 100% profit. If you don't want to go to all this trouble, don't sell breakable dishes. Literally, if you don't want to go to all this trouble, do not sell dishes. Okay, so I know it's kind of hard to see in there, but this mattress pad part I had left over is literally wrapped and taped around, so it's on all 4 sides. And then I have one more piece of mattress pad over here. Okay, so now I have like probably a 3-inch gap, at least 3 inches, maybe 2 on the sides. I'm gonna fill that void with cardboard and packing paper. Maybe some of these, like this would be really good. I'm reusing these from the shelves that Drew put together today. So I'm gonna stuff all that kind of stuff in around the gaps, around the voids. Okay, I'm seriously proud of the way that this is packed. It might not be the prettiest thing in the world. I do not have to cross my fingers that this is getting to my buyer in one piece. This is an empty box just on top. It's not really adding weight. And I realize, I mean, how small the inner box is compared with this outer box. But these dishes are going to get there in one piece. Like, I do not have to question that or consider that they might arrive broken. I don't think that they're going to arrive broken. Oh no, I made a mess again. But the box is secure, you guys. I wrapped around it several times with the eBay tape. Now, the task of weighing this thing. And I am 100% going to weigh myself and then get back on the scale holding this box. Yes, that is how high tech we are over her. Okay guys, this is the last order of business. The box is 35 pounds, 24 by 16 by 14. Let's see how much eBay wants to charge me to ship it. If I had to pick like a goal price for this, it would probably be $40 or less. That's what I'm hoping that it will be. Let's find out. Okay, I have entered 35 pounds, 24 by 16 by 14, 24 by 16 by 14. And eBay is quoting me $23.81. And looks like UPS ground is about the same. So well under the $40. Like, I could send this thing priority mail and it would only be $43. I think we'll stick with the FedEx. If it was much more than that, I would go ahead and run this through pirate ship. You know what? Let's just run it through pirate ship. Everyone's always talking about the incredible UPS discounts over on pirate ship. Let's see how incredible they are. Okay, I have copied and pasted the buyer's address, and I have 24 by 14 by 16, 35 pounds, and let's go ahead and get some rates. Okay, so with UPS ground, exactly the same as what eBay said. I'm not really sure when people say that there's like a tremendous discount. It probably depends on the size and the weight, of course. I mean, this is a big item. You're really not going to get cheaper than 23 bucks. I think that's fantastic. Oh my gosh, you guys, this is hilarious. So I just went and asked my husband, I was like, guess how much it cost me to ship the dishes? Because he knew I was shipping those today. And he said $40. So he was, you know, hoping about what I was hoping. And I told him the price and he said, what, you mean it wasn't $27? I continuously forget that I gave this advice that FedEx shipping is always $27, but it was so close, you guys, to $27. You can ship anything via FedEx for $27. So I did not expect $23 to ship those dishes. I'm in Missouri and they're headed to Michigan. So not super close, but I guess not too far away to get a really great rate. 23 bucks? Like, comment below if you're surprised that it was only $23 for that huge box that weighs 35 pounds via FedEx. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. As we wrap up 2021, I have a few more really great videos that are going to be coming out. As I told you guys last week, I will not be live on Friday because I'm sure you have cooler people to spend your New Year's Eve with than me. And I will be celebrating it with my kids and some Shirley Temples. So God bless you guys. Thanks again so much. And remember, treat your business like your business.
Alrighty.